Hey everybody, Hella here. It's hump day for you, I think. And I think it's Aussie Thanksgiving for me. We don't do Thanksgiving here though. Is it Thanksgiving week for you guys? Yeah? Yeah. I can see Binder Dali down there backstage going. And I don't think he's giving me because he's not very happy that I've renamed him Binder Dali. He's getting a binder of insults ready for me. Okay, so yeah, it's Thursday here for me. We don't have Thanksgiving here. We don't even know what the hell Thanksgiving is. We're not thankful for anything, except the fact we live on an island away from everybody else. But yeah, today is Thursday for us, Wednesday for you. Happy nearly holidays. Do you get a holiday for the whole, do you get like a 4-day weekend or something? Hello, Binder Dali.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, hang on, I'll let you in. Hey, how's it going?
Wonderful. How are you?
Yeah, see? Let you in early.
Most people get a 4-day weekend.
Ah, right.
Some
you
do.
can change your name to Binder Dali.
Sorry.
See, I usually get what I want. Welcome. Hi, everyone. Okay, today's stream, I've actually been working really hard on this, and I've been meaning to do this stream for, maybe 4 or 5 days. And the problem was that stuff kept happening. Like, Mark Randazza writing a really based letter. And I don't know, just stuff like Lauren messing about and writing cease and desist letters and striking people's channels and just being a right, so-and-so. So yeah, we had other things to stream about that sort of came up in the way, but this has been on my radar and no one knows what I'm talking about yet. Members, you guys, you got a bit of a hint. So become a member because I'm just a grifter with a black heart. Speaking of black hearts, members, you've got black hearts. Put black hearts in the chat. Oh, sorry, you got a black heart?
I do.
You do. You got a black heart, and we've got black gems, and we've also got law and crime emojis as well. Because I'm not making enough money. In fact, I'm making none. But that's not what I'm doing this for, because I do have a job. And this is starting to get in the way of my job. Because there's so much news. So much news. In fact, Charlie's going to start trying to take over a little bit, right? Tell me about that.
I'm digging through the civil RICO lawsuit of the family of our lovely Lauren, my bestie. And it's a lot to go into. Getting all the filings and everything. There's new filings each day. Very snarky. And the one thing I can say so far is that Doe isn't very bright. But I think we already knew that.
Yep.
But it's been reinforced.
We're talking about one of Lauren's 4 lawyers.
Yes.
He's probably the least sharp tool in the shed, right? Like, not
at least the sketchiest, which says a lot.
Not the sharpest knob of butter, right? No. Yeah. Hey, mum. Moments in trading. Dali has a heart. Oh, for his kitty cats, he does. For his kitty cats. Hey, Mama Bug. Phil's here. Hella, check the last DM. I did. Yeah. Thank you for that, CH. Thanks for all the hard work you do as a mod. Thank you to all the mods. I haven't lately said how great you are, mods. Can everyone get some black hearts in chat for mods, whether they are, you know, the super expensive aristocracy black hearts, the top tier ones, or whether they're the cheapo ones. Don't care. The povo ones, as we call them here. Doesn't matter, guys. They're all the same. We are all the same here. We don't have levels.
Yes.
We don't segregate.
Just some of us are more equal than others.
Yes, we don't have the Patreon gems and the YouTube gems here. Everybody say thank you to the mods because it's the same mods everywhere. We're all the same. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, Hella, to you and all Australian friends. Oh, thank you, Carolina. Lovely. Tea. Okay, sorry, I stopped. I got off track. Okay, so I have been planning this for quite a few days, and I had to have some time to sit down and put it together for you all because I wasn't willing to do it without really fleshing it out for you and showing you why it's a thing. Now, this is along the same lines of when I showed you the thing with Christina and the meta glasses and the fact that the Saturday night incident with her and the police at CrimeCon was just missing from all of Lauren's filings. And yes, there was no body cam, there was no police report, so it was also missing as far as the police were concerned. So why was that missing? We still don't know. Well, something else seems to be not adding up. So we're going to get into that in a sec. Odd. Classic. Yes, odd. Janky, as we say in the States. Farish in the house, my champion mod. And where is Ma'a? Hello, Ma'a. Good to see you. Okay, the mod cops. Young Black, you've got a membership. Hello. Good to see you. All right. Oh, Ma'a became a YouTube member. Oh, that's lovely. Hello. Hello. Ma'a, I always see you everywhere. I'm watching you with the eyes, the little eye emojis that are so threatening. I feel threatened. I feel so threatened. Okay. So let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. Now, you need to pay attention from the beginning, and if you need to rewind and catch up on 1.5 speed, do so, because otherwise I'm just going to have to get my sock puppets out. And you don't want that.
No.
No. All right. So some things don't add up, Lauren. Lauren. Oh, hi, Andy. How are you? Yeah, we might. Yes, we want sock puppets. All right. Some things don't add up, Lauren. Boom. Yes, more things than before. So let's go back to the 9-hour batshit crazy fest. Guess sorry about that, guys.
Well, I thought you made a few good points. Well, you know, I always stick up for my buddy, my bestie.
Yeah, your team Lauren.
Yes.
Future Mrs. Martin in the house, $49.99. Have some money. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for the two of you. Oh, we're thankful for you.
Yes, we
Hearts.
are.
Black heart to you. And you're also a mod. You're lovely. Please go and pop your lovely husband to be's channel in the chat. Potentially criminal. He's amazing. And oh, today's Thursday. No, Crime Stream is not today. Today's Wednesday, sorry. Crime Stream is not today. Crime Stream's tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. But yes, everyone make sure that you sub to Mr. Sean Potentially Criminal. Love ya.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the $49.99. That's like 100 here. It's nearly 100, yeah. Okay, so around the 3 hours and 30 minutes in, those who made it that far, because look, I was just like in and out of a daze when the 9-hour live happened. I was just like, is this real? I'm going to walk away. I'm going to come back. Nah. yeah, I was not really making sense of the whole thing. And
why is she still talking?
There was that. Yeah. So about 3 hours and 30 minutes in, you told us, Lauren, how this descent into insanity began. And it was June this year. I know that earlier in the year, around April, you had some things go wrong between you and Christina. But really around June this year, that's when Lauren started to really lose, when she really lost her shit, when she started to get super duper paranoid and go, why aren't people talking to me? What's with this smear campaign, right? Or was it? She was kind of all over the place. She was a bit scattered. June 2025. So I'll be a little bit like Sophia from the Golden Girls here. Like, picture it, Sicily, 1925. But no, it was June 2025. Right. And you were there, weren't you? Oh, no, you weren't at the June one.
No, I just went to the first one.
Yeah. So the trial of Lori Daybell in Arizona, and it began early June and it ended on the 12th. So the 12th was the guilty verdict, guys. So you're going to need to start getting some dates into your head. Binder Mindy, Binder Darley, you should be getting your pen and paper out in your binder. Cat
we got a cat rating.
Hey, we have a cat rating. That's nice.
Thank you so much.
Hello. Awesome. All right. Critical true crime. Hello. Okay. Oh, hey, Factual Liars here. Hello. Hi. All right. So, yeah, June 2025. And it ended on the 12th. The 12th is an important date. Let's keep that one in mind. Hey, cat. Okay. When? The 12th? Where? Places that Lauren belongs? Allegedly. Yeah. Rooms where she belongs. Yes. Rooms she cares about.
Yes. I did notice that comment.
Yes. Now, sadly, a 5-year milestone fell during that trial. The anniversary of this moment, and this is going to be a bit of a sad one, but yeah, June 9, 2020. So the remains of Tylee Ryan and JJ Vallow were discovered on June 9 in 2020. And so that happened, 3 days before the verdict. And so that would have been, 5 years exactly. So, yeah. It's just a bit sad, I guess. Yeah. Well, it's always sad when an anniversary of something like that comes around, and then it just so happens that Laurie was representing herself in court when that anniversary came around. Yeah. They're happy smiling faces there. So, yeah, Tanya, sorry, love always wins. Beautiful babies, life's cut too short. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So, rest in peace, JJ and Tylee, and all of Laurie and Chad's victims. Okay. So, back to Lauren. Sorry. It's always back to Lauren.
Well, it's all about her.
Yeah. Yeah. So we were getting to this. Around 3 hours and 30 minutes in, Lauren told us how she found out about all of this. Right? When we're talking about all of this, we're talking about how people are talking about her, about how there's this bullying smear campaign going on, right?
I wish I was there to comfort her.
Yeah, well, yeah, you should have gone back.
I should have. I didn't know.
Yeah, you should have been there. Should have been that. Okay, so can you be Lauren, please? Because here's the deal. We don't want Lauren to come around with her big copyright hammer. We are going to play some of the 9 Hour Live today, but we're going to do it in such a way that we are really going to transform it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to transform it, but we're only going to transform some little bits of it.
Yes.
Okay. But the other parts of it that we aren't going to play, Mr. Binder Dali is going to read out for us. So, do you want to be Lauren, please?
Sure.
Cool.
Okay. So start at the top. We're going to go over these police reports. So let's talk about the first one. The first one I called police. It was
First time I called police.
the first time I called police. It was in where I live. Let me tell you about what's happened at this moment. I'm shunned.
Shunned.
At the last day traveling, people, and I'm not understanding why. Oh no, poor thing. My heart is just breaking right now for this poor thing.
What? What have I done?
I'm shunned at the last day traveling, people, and I'm not understanding why. It's why luckily I just kept doing my work, and I did it well, and I am so proud of my coverage, the trial, and the justice I saw, and that photo I took with that weird kid Dolly. Not by anyone I love, but people that I thought were friendly. Me. And it was confusing. No one would talk to me unless they were very autistic. It's very weird. So I started to learn. Let me make sure I get this right. I started to learn about why that was happening. Grayson had body odor. Oh, never mind.
Leave me alone.
Sorry, Gray Bay. Sorry. This is serial, guys. Okay.
Super
We
serial.
got sad music going on, and here I am laughing. Shame on me.
Stop it.
I got a call from a victim, and this victim, months later, let me know about a PROTON email.
Months later.
Oh no! Scroll.
And this.
And this victim, months later, let me know about a PROTON email. And this email, what is a PROTON email? I didn't know what a PROTON email was. I assumed it was something at a Tupperware party. An email and just get it ready. Maybe don't show it yet. Oh, she's yelling
Don't
at
do it yet.
Grayson. Yeah.
Don't try it.
Shut up, Grayson.
Shut up.
Don't do it yet. Hush.
Hush.
Let me just explain, and then we'll talk about it. An email that is sent through PROTON means it's anonymous. You can't look it up. It's very protected. A PROTON email address, meaning it's protect, is how you hide your identity.
Yeah.
And make sure no one can track you ever.
Never.
Like the Mormon church.
Yeah.
Tracking my
never.
movements. And it was after the trial months, later, and this victim.
Okay, right. So stop there. Can the music?
I can.
Yeah. Thank
I'm
you.
trying to.
Sweet. All right, cool. We'll let Lauren herself tell us the next bit, right? Anonymous. It's an encrypted email, apparently. Yeah. No one can track it. Right. So, Proton email, hey? Must be some hackers or something. Don't know. Sounds really, really criminal. Kind of like a burner phone that some sort of narcissist would send. Something like that. Only a criminal would have a Proton email. The kind of person would have a burner phone, or maybe two. Anyway, this Proton email. Then she starts to bring out the Proton email. Do we remember this? Well, I'm going to show you.
It's protect. It's how you hide your identity and make sure no one can track you ever. And it was after the trial, months later, and
yeah, I thought she needed a little beauty mask. Yeah. So it was after the trial, months later. So she said this. Remember? She said this, and Binder Dali already read out this little bit. So she said it was after the trial, months later. And the trial was June 12.
Yeah.
Right? So there was two trials. There was April 7th to 23rd, and then there was early June to June 12th. Yeah? Okay. So keep those in mind, but the Proton email she's about to bring up, it's on June 9. So it can't have been April 7th to 23rd, right?
Yep.
But she says she found out about this email months later, and she says months later a few times, right? So it's got to be the second one. Yeah. So let's keep going.
This victim decides to let us know that this email went out from a Proton email address about me and Hidden True Crime, and my husband is called Hidden True Lies. And so we learned about it from him and realized we also had received the same email. Because
okay, so she realized that she also received the same email because a victim contacted them and they found out that they received it. How did they find out that they received it then? Okay.
Everybody mentioned in this email received this email, and this was during the trial.
Wait. They received it during the trial? Okay, so yeah, they would have received it during the trial. Sure. But did you hear about it during the trial, or did they receive it during the trial? Keep going.
During the last trial. And we had no idea until this victim came forward to let us know this was going on. And and let's just show, this is the Proton email that we call is going to come up later, but can you show that now?
Yeah, show it. Yeah. Okay, so she brings this up on screen, right? Guys, has anyone seen this since? Anyone? Has anyone seen peep of this thing since? Because I'll pay you $100 if you can show me any exhibit, any mention of this goddamn thing since, right? And I don't mean in the Henderson police report, because the Henderson police report only has a mention of the fact that she said there was a Proton email, right? But apart from that, no. Nothing. Zero. Nothing. Actually, no. This was the one and only time this thing ever came up. Right?
And it says June 9th.
It's June 9th, right? I haven't even seen this because I didn't watch the 9-hour breakdown. Oh, you wait. Because here's the thing. This is nasty, this email. This is much nastier than anything Christina was ever alleged to have done or anything that was ever on the TikTok pages, right? This is not in line with her modus operandi, right? So let's just see. She can read it out for us.
So let's see if I can read it. If you only knew 11, and it's a proton, so you can't see who said this is the truth will come out. Hidden true crime, more like hidden true lies. All of it will come to light. Your trash talking Kay Woodcock and Heather Daybell and Gigi and Justin Lum and Nate Eaton and Ashley Banfield and Susan Hendricks and Rob Wood and Rachel Smith and Ray Hermosillo and on and on and on and on.
And Dolly Talk.
Blind copied on this email. And your text messages will prove it. I had no idea that was sent June 9th during the trial. Awful email. Can you imagine? Being a victim of a crime and receiving an email like that?
Yeah, could you imagine being a victim of crime and receiving an email like that?
I mean, Lauren's a victim.
Well, I mean, yeah, now she is.
Right? Oh, she's always a victim.
Yes. So that email is actually pretty nasty, isn't it? Yeah. It sounds pretty nasty, but let's just say, right? Like, if you found out that email had been going around, wouldn't you make a bigger deal of it than to only bring it up in this 9-hour rant long after you filed all these, like the temporary restraining order and all of these court filings about being stalked and harassed? Like, wouldn't it be part of all of your complaints? Wouldn't it be in evidence? Why are you only bringing it up in your 9-hour live? Or if you think it's nothing, if you really think it is nothing, right? Because the TikToks didn't exist at this point. It's the TikTok accounts didn't exist at this point. If you think Christina had nothing to do with it, why bring it up at all? Right? So why bring it up on the 9-hour live at all? Okay? So I don't know who wrote it. KMC CR99. I have no idea. Right? I'm not going to say that. I don't know.
Like, I mean, a lot of creators got it too. I don't know. I can't even tell you. I have not trash talked those people. One of them you just heard from. One of them is my very dear friend, Susan Hendricks. Other people I adore and love and consider that. What I mean is that many of them are my dear friends, but like you learned from, you just heard from Susan Hendricks there. I certainly haven't said anything negative about her. I don't know what this is. Never said anything about these people. So people are getting this, though. People are getting this, and media.
Yeah.
Can I just say, if you have to run through your head every person you communicate with and think to yourself, have I said something negative about this person? What have I been talking about with this person? What about that person?
Mhm.
If that's the first thing you're thinking, you've probably been talking some shit.
Look, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt on that one, right? Because I'm just going to put myself in her position for a second. I'll try and go, okay, so I get an email, I find out about an email, and someone says that all of my text messages are being released and everyone's going to find out all this terrible stuff that I've written. I'd be starting to maybe second guess myself and go, what have I written? Like, have I written something? I don't think I've written anything. Like, I'd probably second guess myself for a minute, right? But then I haven't written anything. Yeah. Maybe I've done something like she has said she's done, like said someone was annoying, right? But
Me.
yeah, like you. I mean, I bitch about you all the time, right?
To my
But
face.
you know that. I also but I know that if you saw any of the things I said about you, you'd be fine because I say it to your face. But yeah, like this is just not adding up. Stop making sense, Hella. Yeah, stop making sense. All right, let's just finish this.
Tia is getting this. I'm learning. And we're starting, and when I saw this, I was panicked. It was months later. I was like, what is going on? Has there been a
It was months later. She says it again. It was months later. What's this months later rubbish? Right? Why does she keep saying it was months later? Lady, you filed a police report within 10 days of that email going out. You filed a police report within 10 days of that email going out. What's this months later rubbish? Something's not adding up.
smear campaign? Is that why people aren't talking to me?
Right.
Who's not talking to Lauren?
Yeah. So this is very strange. Okay, do you want to read the next bit, please?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh God, this is just breaking my little fifis here. Let's see if she does better this time. Completely silent. I didn't even know it was going on. Like, luckily, I didn't see it at the trial. I would have panicked. Luckily, I went to my spam folder. I was like, but we found spam in my spam folder. We were like, what in the world? And that was like something that made us realize something's going on. A smear campaign is going on about me. What is happening? And it's also a panic, like what is being said? What have I said in a text message?
Oh no. No.
This is like doubt, like what could it be said in a private text message? Who's releasing my private text messages? Not Dolly. She didn't give me her number.
Yeah, that's right. Welcome. I'm Carry On. Welcome. Thank you for becoming a YouTube member. That's really sweet of you. Make sure that you use all of the new emojis and that you join our Discord and all that fun stuff. Guys, member up because you know what? I'm only doing this for clicks and views. And I am so black-hearted that I don't care. I don't care about anything. Profit. And your HTC, I think that's analysis, has been the best on YouTube. Oh, thank you so much, Summer IMAO. That's so nice of you. And I think EDW said something earlier. I am gay for Dali 7 days a week. Oh, see, there you go.
Aw.
You can attract a mate.
Love you,
$2.
EDW.
Thank you, EDW. I thought you were my boyfriend. Well, never mind. Don't keep going.
Because at this point, again, the stalker had approached me and said, all my text message belong to us. Wait, are being released. And they're saying that I'm saying horrible things about all these people that I care about.
Uh-huh.
Thank you to the victim who came forward and told me that they were given that email. They were sent that email. They were so confirmed. They forwarded it on to somebody else. I can't imagine being victims and you're dealing with L'Oreal Valel, a serial killer who killed your family members representing herself in court. And then
oh, sorry.
All of a sudden, you're delivered this email about me, Lauren. And you have to now focus on the real issue at hand. Me, Lauren. And this fun, festive murder trial we're all here trying to celebrate and have a good time at now just gets ruined. And whoever sent this was very rude.
So rude.
All of a sudden you're delivered this email, this whole other thing, like what's going on? And I had no idea. And I'm being shunned from rooms. That's what I'm gonna say is rooms that I belong in, rooms that I care about. Can't figure it out. No one would sit next to me and Stinky Grayson. So that happens. Allegedly Stinky. And it's clear that a lot of people have been sent this email, whether they're getting it, whether it's going to spam. I have no idea. They'll never know. But a lot of adults are clearly receiving this email, and nobody, creators, journalists, Dolly Talk, nobody's reaching out to me. Nobody from the media row is sticking together. Who else am I supposed to litter trash with and leave my Starbucks pumpkin spice latte cups with in front of that window? I needed a litter buddy and all I had was Grayson, and it broke my heart. It's so real to me, damn it!
Why didn't you tell her? Oh, you didn't get CC'd on the email.
I didn't. No.
It wasn't important enough.
Wasn't. Am I yet, Lauren? Am I yet?
Damn it.
And so I'm taking some of these names and I'm checking my list twice and I'm trying to reach out to some of these people and no one's
naughty or nice enough.
Responding. Creators and journalists and weirdos like Dolly Talk, I'm like, what's going on? I reach out to a creator that I learned had spoken to victims about me. Someone had said, this creator is saying stuff about you. I'm like, what have I done? This evil creator. I'm so feral.
What? What have I done?
So I tried to reach out to that creator once. I called them once. They didn't answer. And I texted them once asking to talk, and they didn't even respond. Nobody's reaching out to me, damn it! Nobody's coming to find me. Find out what is being said or what's happening. And so in the panic and confusion, Grayson and I kissed. I mean, Grayson decides to call this creator. No! Wait, wrong line, wrong script.
God.
What is wrong with me?
You're fired.
Grayson decides to call this creator that won't talk to me, that I've learned has been calling some of my professional. I'm a professional, you see. I sat in the media row at the trial. Next page.
Yeah.
Contacts, but yet won't talk to me. I'm Lauren Matthias. And this creator, by the way, has talked to my ex-contractor, and that's what they're telling people. So I'm like, oh, okay. So, okay, we know that now. That helps. But neither of them are talking to me. Oh, Lauren. God,
This is just
how is she
terrible.
supposed to enjoy the murder trial with all this drama going on? This is very selfish. I'm just
It
angry.
is.
Like, you know, it's just-
Especially considering she found out about it months later.
I know. And she'd been looking forward to this murder trial for weeks, months, years.
Yeah. Yes.
And she finally gets to it, and then this happens.
Yes.
She is truly the victim in all of this.
She is.
She is truly the victim more than anyone else. It's Lauren.
It is. It's just it's a travesty. It's egregious.
Jesus, Lauren. So Grayson's like, why don't I try to reach out to this creator? Oh, somebody.
We know she goes murder. She does.
She does. It was so creepy.
It's how she got her husband.
I know. They bonded over their first date about murder. The first time they talked. Like, yeah, okay.
Yo.
That's what she thinks to herself, and she gets a hold of this creator, and this is verbatim what they state on the phone. Yeah, and we're going to bring it up, what they say, because this sets the stage for why police were called.
Yep.
And it didn't involve Grayson for once.
No.
I'm already panicking. I'm like, what is happening? What sort of smear campaign is going on about me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the smearer, not the smearee.
Yep. She's usually the smearer.
I am good.
I'm good. I'm good-hearted person. And then this.
Ah, this is what they said to my gray bay.
Oh, hang on. I might have to move it.
Yeah.
Move us a bit. Sorry. Our heads are too big. Our heads are too big for the screen, damn it.
Ruh-roh. The only thing, while you fix that, I'll start reading. The only thing I can tell you is there are so many people right now that are pissed off, that are calling for her head on a platter. It's pretty much the message I can get. That's pretty much all I know. It's just been a lot of mean things. Just in a first-time text or a text from someone I don't talk to regularly, and it's like,
oh my God! That was loud, man.
Sorry. I finally had a chance to use one of my pre-recorded sound bits.
You need to go get lessons from Jolene.
Does she have that one?
No, she just knows how to use it better.
Oh, yeah, there's that. A lot better.
A lot.
I just think from the messages I've seen, I would prepare for something publicly at some point. I don't know how or when. I just tell people I don't want to know what's happening, so that way I can truly say I have no clue. There are a lot of people that are really, 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 really pissed off right now. Thankfully, it's only 4 reallys and not like 6 or 7 reallys. Then they'd be really, 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 really pissed off. But no, they're just.
But 4 is enough to call the police.
That is true. That is concerning.
It's kind of like 4 cry emojis.
It is.
Yeah.
Four is terrifying to me.
Four's enough to call cops.
Damn straight. That
Yep.
It's the court system's attention as well.
Mm-hmm.
People are mad. I would say, brace yourself. Winter is coming. Based on a few things that I have heard here and there, something's in the works. A couple of messages I got were keep an eye on your notifications because we're gonna blow this shit up.
Okay, guys. I think I was actually watching the live when this happened, and a bunch of people were in chat going, "That is a threat. That's a threat, like the physical threat. It's super ethereal, everybody. It's super ethereal." Like the estrogen was just flowing. There were hot flashes everywhere. It was nuts. People were enabling her so hard at that point.
Yeah.
That we're going to blow this shit up, and also the head on the platter bit. Like, it's they're clearly just sayings. They're just phrases. And this person who is on the phone is just a creator, like, that is talking to, I think, Grayson. Yeah, talking to Grayson. They're not making physical threats. It's ridiculous. No. And P.S., in order for them to have all this, like, transcribed, they clearly have recorded the phone call.
Yeah.
Which is not even a little bit weird. But okay. Sorry, you can finish.
Okay. I don't want to say it's over. It's kind of getting ramped up, and that's reading the text messages that I've gotten. Brace yourself. Something's going to go big. Something's going to go viral. I'm not touching this. I'm not getting my hands dirty.
Oh.
Kinky.
Kinky, yeah. Young Black says, this is nicer than what I would say. You don't want to get a mean message from me. I'm savage. There's not even any F-bombs in there.
No.
But yeah, they were right. But not for the reasons that they thought.
Yeah.
Only 2 parties in the entire state. Look, I'm not saying it's illegal to record this person and put the transcript down. I mean, it might be, it might not be. I don't know what state it was in, but it's just a bit weird, you know. Yeah, that's all. All right. Anyway, keep going.
All right. This creator again would not talk to me. Was also calling several of my professional contacts behind my back, but they don't know anything. They're not going to get their hands dirty at all. Not one of those people reached out to me. I felt like Charles Vallow.
Holy what?
Wow. I see where she's coming from. This makes a lot of sense. You know, he also tried to get help when he felt there was something very wrong. And she's trying to get help as well. You know, not the kind of help she needs, but she's trying to get help. And she needs a lot of help. So, you know, again, like I said, she's the real victim here, guys.
Yeah.
Wow. Poor thing. I felt like Charles Vallow running around trying to figure out what's going on. Why am I being labeled
we have
dark?
we have a new member. Hello, hey Christina Mac.
Thank you.
How are you, my love? We have a special guest in chat, everybody. Everyone, welcome Christina. Hey, lovely. You inspired me with my thumbnail. Whoops, you messed up, mate. I hope we're doing the story justice. Yeah, welcome into chat, mate. One of these days you're gonna pop on stream with me and we're gonna have a good old catch up.
Yes.
When you're ready. When you are ready. And yeah, it's nice to see you back on TikTok as well. Just a little bit. But also trying to get back to your real life and away from all this nastiness.
Yeah.
So big hugs to you, love. And I want to catch up with you later, FaceTime. We have chats to have. And oh, this is nice. Hey, Christina, I'm so sorry I judged you incorrectly. Yes, it is me, Christina. It is indeed. Oh, look, we're looking at you. Very nice. And yeah, get your black gems out and your black hearts, everybody. Hey, Christina. Look, we're looking at you. Very nice. All right, let's keep going.
Okay. Got to get the sorrow back.
Oh, the sorry.
Yeah. Because we gotta really, we're feeling for Lauren here. Why am I being labeled dark? What did I do? I just wanted to celebrate a good murder. What are they saying? What's happening? I have no idea except that I know 2 people allegedly involved in calling my contacts. That one of them called the creator, and the creator is now calling people I care about. And that they want my head on a platter, and that they have private texts of mine, and I should be ready for something to go big. They're gonna blow this shit up.
Oh, God. And Janeese in chat as well. Hey, lovely. How are you? Looking at you. And that's so nice of you, Christina. Oh, Helen and Dolly, you're doing amazing. That's so sweet of you.
Thank
Appreciate it. Appreciate everything, mate. Appreciate everything. Oh, let's keep going. I'm sorry to make you do so much reading, but you know, I don't want the big hammer to come down on us.
No. Well, if Lauren watches this, just know I'm Team Lauren, okay? So just, I'm your bestie. Remember, I was the one person that stuck with you at the Lori Vallow trial. Remember that. We had so much fun the first day. You know, we even, you know, took some selfies together. And so don't strike us, because I'm Team Lauren. Look. Well, everyone at that trial was turning their back on you. Yeah. I was there by your side, 10 toes down, girl. So don't do hella dirty and strike her now. Okay.
No, I'm Team Lauren too, by the way. Kind of. Anyway.
Oh, I'm getting so much use out of that dumb photo.
You sure? All right, I think this is the last page you have to read before I get to something else. Yeah.
No one would call me. No one would tell me what was going on. Just a whisper campaign. People that I thought were my friends. Fellow journalists I thought were my buddies. No one decided maybe we should call Lauren and find out what's going on. And so with those threats and with that imminent threat, I called my local police department. Or Grayson called the local police department.
Was it you or me? I don't know.
I mean, Grayson's probably got a lot of contact dealing with the police, so.
Yeah, maybe.
I can't remember now. I think you say it was you, right? Was it you? You, Grayson? Now I know why.
And now I know why. Hey, I thought it was funny the way AI interpreted the imminent threat as Eminem threat. That's I just thought that, you know, like,
isn't it ironic?
It's a bit ironic. Anyway, moving on. So yes, they called the cops.
because that's what you do. You know, when you get a nasty Proton email from, like, clearly, if it's a Proton email, it must come from a criminal.
Naturally.
It's got to come from a criminal. Just like if someone has a burner phone, that's got to be a criminal. Proton emails, criminals. Yeah. Just like people who use Signal, you know, like people who use Signal, people who have burner phones, people who've got Proton emails, they're all criminals, right? So therefore, let's see, she called the cops, and that was the subject of the Henderson report. Oh, sorry, there was one more, just one more. Hello.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, there was one more.
I think we were together. We together. I don't know. This is the date of that police report, June 19th, 2025. The worst thing to ever happen in a June. And the type of report is threats and harassment. Threats and harassment.
So, yeah, so June 19th, 2025. She kept saying over and over again, it was months later. But the trial that ended June 12th, and then the police report was June 19th, 2025, right? So anyway, keep going.
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Please,
Would
please
you
try.
would you guys say that this is a false police report? Threats and harassment when no one else would tell me what was going on? I mean, a few did. Like I said, I knew that the creator was calling people, and I knew who called the creator to tell them stuff. That's all I got. So let's read some of the police report. Hoo-hoo! I did not call the police about my stalker. This had nothing to do with her. There was no TikTok accounts at this moment. Nothing. Just brace yourself. This creator clearly knows stuff. Brace yourself for stuff to go.
Okay, and I just circled that because she does acknowledge that she did not call the police about her stalker, right? That had nothing to do with her. There was no TikTok account at that moment. Well, remember those words when we have a bit of a look at her declarations later. Okay. And now we're going to have a look at Lauren reading the police report. Remember, this is the Henderson police report, and you might have seen it on some streams that have been getting around. People have been reading it out. It's a nasty looking police report. It's all in capital letters. It's really hard to read. Lauren read a tiny little bit of it on her 9-hour live. Let's watch her.
Only one email was sent to Lauren advising of possibly putting information out to the media, claiming that Lauren is not being truthful. And this email came from a Proton account. I showed you that Proton
Not
email.
a Proton account.
A law stated also it does make it a misdemeanor to deliver defamatory statements to an editor or publisher if information is being released. So there you go. Only one.
Right. Let's listen again. Right? That was only a 30-second clip. Let's listen to that again. And let's just watch when little froggy comes back in again.
Email was sent to Lauren advising of possibly putting information out to the media, claiming that Lauren is not being truthful. And this email came from a Proton account.
Yeah, Proton
I showed you that Proton email. A law stated also it does make it a misdemeanor to deliver defamatory.
Right. Look, she read out this part in yellow, right? So she read this bit. Only one email sent to Lauren advising of possibly putting information out to media claiming Lauren is not being truthful. The email came from a Proton account. Then she skips down to there, right? And that is she skips this little statutory note and then goes, also makes it a misdemeanor to deliver defamatory notes to a publisher, editor, or something. Of course, it's a misdemeanor to spread defamatory anything, right? I'll show you the whole police report in a second. There's so much stuff in here that said there's no proof of extortion, of hacking, of anything, basically, right? But she misses all that. She just skips from here to here.
Statements to an editor or publisher if information is being released. So there you go.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Right, so that's what we were just looking at. Okay, so Lauren skips from here to here, right?
Mhm.
And she misses out in reference to NRSs, no text messages were intercepted and no proof of PII being accessed or shared, right? So personal information being accessed or shared. Victim, in quotes, is concerned about iCloud and Gmail possibly being hacked. Advise victim of Electronic Communications Privacy Act, ECPA, laws in the US. Possible NRS 200.550, that's the law she referred to, also makes it a misdemeanor to deliver defamatory statements to an editor or publisher if information is released, right? Of course, anything defamatory statements, if it's defamatory, right? But we don't know if it would be defamatory because we haven't seen any yet. And she misses all of this other stuff. She misses that no emails Gmail hacked or shared, no iCloud hacked text messages saved by a screenshot between victim and suspect during employment of suspect. No request up here, no request was made for money and no timeline made of when the information may be released. I can show you the rest of the police report if you like, but it's just full of there was no evidence. There was no evidence. There was no evidence. She misses all of that stuff. Was it a bit misleading, Lauren? Yeah? And
Seems
also,
like it.
where was the actual Proton email? Because I know that Christina has asked for the Proton email to be admitted into evidence and she has not received it. Why? Why? Where was it? Yeah, and look at these dates, 19th of the 6th, 19th of the 6th, 19th of the 6th. So this all happened on the 19th of the 6th. This police report was filed on the 19th of the 6th. So it wasn't months later, it was in June. She didn't find out about it months later, she found out about it in June. So what's this months later stuff? We'll move on in a sec. I'll just see if there's any questions on these things. Hang on. You're too kind. I would say it's a lie. Lies. I believe it's lies. She didn't miss it. She purposely left it out. Very misleading. Yeah. A week. Yeah, it was a week, not months. Yeah. Okay, I could be very kind and go, she was just a bit confused on the 9-hour live because she was so stressed out. Okay, well, that doesn't explain just only reading out the parts of this police report that make it sound like you had something significant to report and the police were taking it more seriously than they did. Correct? That doesn't excuse that part. All right. And the other thing I just want to point out for a second, if I go to the Henderson police report, and I'll show you the whole thing for a minute. Okay. Is Christina was mentioned by Lauren, because on the 3rd of the 7th, just take away this comment, on the 3rd of the 7th, Christina was contacted. Even though no TikTok account existed at the time of the email, Christina was contacted, and the police said here, attempted to contact Christina, her email received from her, and as follow-up on initial call and no answer and left voicemail, Christina returned my call at approximately 18, 19 hours. MVIX recorded and labeled with original incident number. Christina advised she did not make copies of text messages, although during conversation alluded to having copies. The discussion changed to a comment of maybe she should start saving copies to protect herself in the future. Additional conversation mentioned was how Lauren is worried about her reputation and seems to be using the police to basically scare other people. Mentioned Lauren has made many statements about others that will make Lauren look bad if the statements were to get out to the public. We talked about Nevada law for two-party consent with recording phone calls. I previously observed Nevada case law that included text messages. Christina asked about how Nevada law would affect her if she does not live in Nevada, and she wanted to know what case law the two-party text message was connected with. Right, so Christina was clearly, she must have been mentioned by Lauren, because otherwise how would they even have Christina's contact details? But remember, earlier I showed you, and you would have even heard if you watched the 9-hour live, that Lauren said that she didn't contact the police about Christina. There was not even any TikTok accounts yet, right? But you remember that back in April, there was an altercation with Christina, like they had a falling out.
Mm.
Yeah? Okay, so let's go back. And where, oh, sorry, I misspelled that. Where is that email in Lauren's exhibits? Again, right? Where is it? Where is it? Lauren? Lauren? Where is it? Or in the Matthias Declarations. The Matthias Declarations. Where is it? And right now I'm going to say, we got a fan. Phil says, Dali is one of my favorite voice actors. Isn't that nice?
Thank you.
No, very nice. And we also have Karen Erickson, new member. Welcome.
Oh, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. All righty, let's keep going. Now, let's read that again, because the only time we've ever seen it was on that 9-hour blubberthon. All right, so let's have a look back at that email, because it's kind of important. All right, we'll get it up a bit bigger. Do you want to read it?
Yeah. Hidden true crime, more like hidden true lies. All of it will come to light. Your trash talking Kay Woodcock and Heather Daybell and Gigi and Justin Lum and Nate Eaton and Ashley Banfield and Susan Hendricks and Rob Wood, and Rachel Smith and Ray Hermosillo, and on and on and on and on. All of them are booked on this email, and your text messages will prove it.
Sent with Proton Mail secure mail. Not a Proton Mail. Oh no, because like Lauren said, you can't track it. You can't identify it because it's a Proton Mail. It's what you use to hide your identity. And she said it about 8 times. Over and over and over again. Lauren, didn't you? Guys, June 9.
Do I mind?
No, I said June 9.
Oh, yes, June 9.
What a sick date to send that out. Whoever sent that, I really hope whoever sent that didn't realize the date that that was sending that out. Who's got it? Who's worked it out? Oops, sorry. Janeese. Not you? No. It's okay. It's the anniversary of the kids being found. 5 years. Yeah. June 9th. Yeah. Yeah. So that's I gotta say that this email, that doesn't read like, it doesn't seem like anything that Christina has done or would do. Especially not when you combine it with the date.
Yeah.
Right? And yeah. From what I know of Christina, I've only known her a little while. And the person that she is, I don't believe she sent that. I just don't believe she sent that. I don't know who sent it, but I find it very, very weird that it isn't in evidence. I don't know why. Maybe it's an oversight. Maybe it's because Lauren decided that Christina didn't send it, and the stalking injunction, the harassment complaints are about Christina. Or maybe it's something else. I don't know. But I think it's not a very nice email. I think it's kind of sick. And I think sending it on June 9th is disgusting. I was in court the day the email went out and was aware of it by a few people who received it. Thanks, Janeese. Yeah. Yeah. Police can trace these back to an IP address. You think Lauren sent it? Well, I think police should investigate this. Yeah. Hey, what's the obsession? You cover this so well. I appreciate all you've done in telling the real story and standing up for people who have been harassed senselessly by Lauren. Yeah, well, this piece here is still a mystery. But thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, moving on. So you'd think that this would be provided in evidence and referenced in all of Lauren's filings, right? Wouldn't you? It's kind of the nastiest thing that happened to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's look. Let's have a look. I'm not just gonna leave it there and go, hey, well, she didn't, right? I'm gonna go, hey, well, let's go look. Let's go look. So this is Lauren and Grayson's first declaration, and I've gone through it already for you. My name's Grayson, blah, 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 blah.
Be right back.
Yeah. I just like this bit. What came next was like something I don't even know how to describe other than it came out of a movie. It became the worst 4 months of my life. Yeah, it's not really relevant, but anyway. Okay, so I just put a little note there. That's when the 2 trials were. Yep, June 12 was when that verdict was. Okay, so then she's written, then on June 19th, I spoke to someone who told me to brace myself and that things were going to go public she didn't willingly give up any other information other than that people wanted Lauren's head on a platter. I immediately informed Lauren of what was going on, and I made the decision to call the police as I was worried for our safety. And then point 17, shortly after that, Christina started the TikTok and Instagram accounts. Christina continues to target Lauren, John, and anyone who is friends, and or works with them, and on the regular with her posts. Does that sound like she thinks that Christina sent the email? Or not the email, or that she's the one who targeted her on that 19th? Hey, Christina. Sorry, I'll get the first bit. After I was contacted by police, I decided on my own to start sharing what had happened and their behavior. No one told me to do it or encouraged me to start. I didn't tell any of my friends that I had begun posting until several days later. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Not a head platter. Next it will be raining dogs and cats, Janeese. Okay, so like Grayson doesn't specifically say this is what happened, but it goes straight from the June 19th phone call with the creator to Christina and the TikTok and Instagram account. But there's no mention of the Proton email, right? Yeah? Okay. And then let's keep going. Point 26. Actually, no, I'll go to point 25 because it's funny. As for me, I have lived every day in complete fear, persistent anxiety, suffocating dread, and the crushing weight of uncertainty. 26. I called the police for help in June, and I live in fear that because of that, people will learn my address and show up to continue their harassment. Okay. I called the police for help in June. Righto. And people in my industry have sent me to TikTok and Instagram. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing else here. Nothing else here. Point 50, I fear for our safety and our well-being. Christina has continued her targeted attacks for months. She has not stopped or backed down. And she didn't sign it. P.S. Neither Grayson nor Lauren signed their declarations. Because their lawyers are basically Lionel Hutz.
Don't you worry. I've argued in front of every judge in the state, often as a lawyer.
Right. And let's get on to Lauren's first declaration. My name is Lauren Matthias. I'm over 18 years old, but I don't act like it. And I'll start with point number 8. Christina has also been using a group of people to help her achieve her goal. Look, I thought this was interesting because it's setting the scene for Christina being the ringleader for a bunch of people, right? And this started on April 9th, 2025, when Christina confronted me in a courthouse in Maricopa County, Arizona, while I was reporting on the Lori Daybell trial. Right, so if Christina started this back in April and she has been using a group of people to help her achieve her goal, then it makes sense, as far as she's concerned in her head, that whoever wrote the email or did anything from then on is under her control, right? So, like, Christina, you're pulling the strings, mate. Yeah. Let's go down here. 21. Fast forward to June, and Christina created both a TikTok and Instagram account solely about me. What? Where she continues to post harmful things about me in efforts to expose me. All right. There's nothing there yet about an email. All right. Okay, so here we go. Number 26. No, sorry, number 27. On June 19th. There's the June 19th. Right. You'd think on the June 19th we'd be talking about the email. On June 19th, 2025, I received word that things were going to go public and that people wanted my head on a platter. 28, I called the police and I was once again fearful of my safety. With such a vague threat, the police called Christina and she recorded that phone call and posted it to TikTok and Instagram, mocking the police officer.
How could she mock the police officer? That is so serious.
Oh my God. And she obviously, Christina, you're not a big enough supporter of law enforcement.
Clearly.
Clearly. Shit, young black. She's claiming everyone is in a cabal against her, which I take offense to.
Me too.
Right?
Everyone
Right?
except me and her. Because we're together. They're in a cabal against us, not just her.
Right? Okay, so where's the Proton email? Where's the Proton email? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. And also, why is she skipping around? Like, why are we talking about June 19th? And then why do we go back to April 9th and then July 13th, July 14th? Like, this is just, it's like some sort of choose your own adventure novel.
Wait, go up.
You know,
She compared her to Jodi Arias?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Does she also do lovely art?
the video in which she compared me to infamous murderer Jodi
Yeah.
Arias.
I mean,
Has
yeah,
garnered
you know,
33,000
Jodi Arias.
views.
I mean, do you do art? I mean, have that in common with Jodi Arias.
Right? So this is, hang on, let's see if there's anything left on here to mark. No. And I did do an OCR on these so that I could do a find to make sure there was no mention of emails. Yeah, again, no signature on that one. Good job, Lauren's lawyers. Right. Okay, and now we have Lauren's second declaration. Blah, 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 blah. Lots of mentions of TikToks and whoops, you messed up. But yeah. Nothing. This starts to go into later stuff. We're talking about CrimeCon, see? So
no, we don't see.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus.
Well, you could have told me.
I only did 4 or 5 times.
You didn't.
Is it up? Is it up?
You need to actually speak rather than go like that.
I was asking if it was up. Okay, phrasing. Yeah, okay.
All right, September 4, September 5, nothing. Yeah, she starts to talk about CrimeCon now. So she's gotten over the whole head on a platter thing at this point. She's much more interested in CrimeCon.
Leave the artist alone.
Not an artist.
I think she means me.
Ah, right. Okay, later in the evening, I was in the bar area, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so she's far more interested in CrimeCon by this point in time. She doesn't care about the email anymore. Not that she ever did, because she never included it in her declarations, right? Not in there, not in there, not in there, not in there. Okay, and she didn't sign that one either, right? And then this is not even a legal document, doesn't even look like one. I am the petitioner in the above entitled matter. This is Declaration 3. Again, these highlights are not about it. This is about the exhibits. And let's see, nothing. But we do have no signature, not even a name at the end. Yes. Yes. Oh, look. Now, I thought it was interesting that respondent Christina responded, and actually her lawyers pointed out the fact that there were no signatures. This person's declaration is not actually a declaration because it is not signed and does not contain the verification language required under U.S. Code 78B 18A 106. The court should disregard it in its entirety. And there's more. Susan Hendricks didn't sign hers. And the third Matthias Declaration is not actually a declaration because it's not signed. There's a few instances of that. Oh God, it's just too funny for words. Oh dear. So that's just, look, guys, it's so silly that I had to show you though. Like I had to show you that she didn't put it in there. And Christina, you're in chat. You can confirm if you want, but I'm sure you guys will believe me by now. There might be some people who don't. You guys did ask for this exhibit, for the Proton email exhibit to be supplied, and it wasn't. Why? Why was it not supplied?
Very
Yeah,
sus.
Professional as hell. Hey, don't be dissing the kangaroos. Okay, so inconsistencies. Lauren said she didn't know about the email till months later, yet the police report is filed 10 days after the date of the email, June 9th. Which, by the way, is a ridiculously awful day for whoever it was to send that stupid email. 2, Lauren omitted key information when reading out the police report in her 9-hour live, like almost everything. 3, Lauren omitted the Proton email from her evidence, whilst clearly naming Christina as the person intentionally targeting her and using a group of people to help her achieve her goal. Yeah. And 4, Lauren and Grayson and Susan Hendricks didn't even sign their declarations. Like, really? What the hell? Yeah. So, what do you think, guys? Where did the email come from?
Very
When you put it
sus.
like that. When you put it like that. Hi, Grayson, if you're watching.
Hi.
It's offensive to Australians. The whole kangaroo court thing is very offensive to Australians. Very.
Yeah,
You looked it up to
Grayson,
make sure.
Oh.
I'm offended.
yeah, Grayson, call me back if you're watching.
Her lawyer also forged his, I think that's estranged wife's signature to change his 3 children's name to his new name, ethical night. Yes, we were talking about that yesterday. In fact, Mr. Daly is going to be covering that on his channel shortly. Tell us
Yes.
about that.
Hopefully Friday, but it might be Saturday.
Mhm.
I'm going through, at least right now, the civil lawsuit involving her brother, family members, the doe, and all
Doe.
the fun stuff that's happening in that lawsuit. Doe is not very great at litigating, apparently. I'm still digging into all the issues around it and trying to get a grasp on exactly what's happening, because there is a lot of documents and exhibits and such that have been submitted so far. But
Yep.
hopefully we'll put a stream together on that pretty soon.
Yeah, and it's not just that either, right? It's the RICO case.
The RICO case, yeah, it's the main one I'm looking at right now.
You're mainly looking at the RICO case?
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Because there's a RICO case which is against the dad of Lauren, the brother, sister-in-law,
Other lawyers.
sister-in-law's cat's tennis partner or something. I don't know. There's the brother that's the lawyer, and then there's Daston, who is a lawyer that's not a brother.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's the brother's wife. I don't know. I have a list somewhere. I have a list.
Yeah.
There's like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah.
And then there's 10 does who are not even, we don't even know who they are. So there could be more. We don't know. We don't know. But yeah, so you're getting all the documents on that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And so yeah, guys, subscribe to Mr. Daly, because he will have all of the information coming up. And it will probably be this weekend, did you say? Like after?
Yeah. After Thanksgiving.
After Thanksgiving? Yeah, so probably like the day after Thanksgiving, maybe. Or will it be Saturday? What do you think?
Probably Saturday.
Probably Saturday.
Yeah.
Lovely. All right. And I have a super chat here. It is insufferably painful the way LM acts as though she cannot distinguish between literal statements and hyperbole, or I don't know what aphorisms are, but cool word. And support to the channel. Yay. Thank you. What's the obsession for $5? That's awesome. That's so nice of you. I think regarding, the phone call with the creator, whoever that creator was, and I don't even know who the creator is, by the way. Lots of people seem to know who the creator was. I don't know.
Yeah.
No idea who she talks to. But the whole thing with the head on a platter and blow this shit up. Yeah, hyperbole. Like, they're just phrases. They don't mean that someone's going to come and blow like your house up.
No, I think they were talking about John after Thanksgiving.
Oh, right. Like, yeah.
Well, she called the police on John. She thought it was a bomb threat when he's just like, "Oh, don't come in here, honey. I want to blow this shit up."
It gets a little bit gassy.
He's a little bloated.
Head on a platter. Like, what did she literally think like someone's going to come decapitate her? Like, come on. Really?
It's terrifying.
It is terrifying. I was watching the 9 Hour Live that day, and there were people in chat going, that's a threat. That's a physical threat. Oh, by the way, she's taken down her live chat.
Yes.
Yeah. Binder Dali said so before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking through it this morning to do a little research for the stream, and I saw the chat was taken down. But I checked the stream like before it, and chat was still up.
What did Janeese say? I'm sad I didn't get a photo with Dali in Arizona.
I know.
I was too busy being a bully in my ballet flat. Damn it. Well, here's what's going to happen. He has to go to crime club.
Oh, God.
in Las Vegas. Like this, seriously, he has to go and troll people at CrimeCon because there's no way he's going there like for real. Like he's going there to troll. In fact, don't even get a ticket, right? Just get like a room in the hotel. Or even just go to like a crappy motel across the street or something. And
I'll just hang out and
yeah, just hang out nearby. Yeah. And like it doesn't matter if you get kicked out like several times, it's fine. But just go hang out in like the coffee shops and stuff in the streets nearby and like get selfies with people and just troll. Like literally troll. It'd be so good.
Embrace my inner Grayson.
Yeah.
I do need meta glasses though if I go.
Oh, okay. So that's the one thing that we'll make sure you have, right?
Yeah.
We'll crowdfund for you to get meta glasses, for you to get a crappy motel, and for your gas to drive there. That's it.
Oh, thanks.
That's all you get. Right? So what? $1,000?
We'll see. We'll talk about it.
You're going. No, don't. No, none of this recluse shit, right? You're going.
Well, okay. We just need a plan first.
That sounds like a plan. Speaker badge. You can wear someone's speaker badge. Come on. We'll get you a police escort.
Oh, thanks.
He needs better glasses for crime. Yeah. Or we could just get you some normal glasses and we can get you like some cheap like
a blinking
camera
LED.
off Temu. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, just get a cheap camera off Temu. I've seen them, they're like $5.
Wish.com glasses.
Yeah, Wish glasses.
Or you can go to like Goodwill and get like a 1990s camcorder and just tape it to my head. How do you do, fellow crime conners? Use like a VHS tape in it.
Bring a magnifying glass.
It just changed the tape mid-conversation.
It's a bar. A horse walks into the bar and the bartender asks, "Why the long face?"
I'll never suspect anything.
I'll never suspect anything. No, they're just amateur sleuths. Hold on, I need to change tapes.
Be kind, please rewind.
Oh, please. These things are heavy. You have to switch sides on your head to save your neck. Oh, this is going to be so great. You're so going. There are some people planning on doing that already. I don't know all their names. They're like small streamers, or not small streamers. Not the small streamers around the queen bee community and stuff. Someone in chat yesterday called us minor YouTubers. Not minor YouTubers.
Oh no.
No, not the minor YouTubers. No.
Maybe I'll wear a turtleneck.
Dr. Dolly. Yes, wear a turtleneck. Like a safari suit. Minor? No.
Yes. I'll have to break out my tactile neck. Stay in a tent outside.
Bring a laser pointer. Don't forget an extra battery.
Oh, yes.
Stay in a tent outside. Yes, stay in a tent outside.
Wear a prairie dress that looks like a tablecloth.
Hey, I did say to be Binder Dali, he should be wearing a pinafore, but he wouldn't. Usually he's more fun than this. Come on now.
I know.
Full stream camping at Chrome. Extra battery in your fanny pack. A trench coat. Yes, a trench coat.
Oh God.
I'm here to solve the case. You should host a pool party. Ooh. Yes. Oh dear. Oh God. A DAT recorder. Oh God. You could just sleep in your car. Doesn't Lauren take over all the tents? She wouldn't go in a tent. No. That dress she wore looked a bit like a tent though.
I think Grayson was hiding under there.
Yeah. Oh, the Benny Hill theme too. I'm in San Diego. Yeah, chat GTP. Okay, so people are talking. Okay, before we go, people are talking about whether or not Lauren has plagiarized Annalise with some Elm Street Murders a podcast that she put out a day ago. And yeah, CH has been messaging me about this. Clara has spoken about it. I'm not 100% convinced on this yet, guys. So I'm going to wait to be talking about this one. I've had a look at the transcripts, and from what I can see, I know that Chat GPT is saying that the two transcripts are quite close, but to me, I can't so far, and I haven't spent an awful lot of time looking at it. So far, it looks to me like the two scripts are different, and when I say different, changed somewhat. So I'm not giving her a pass, but until I see until I see Lauren actually saying the exact same words as Annie Elise for a good 30 seconds, I'm not going to say she's plagiarized Annie Elise. So just to recap, guys, people are saying that Lauren's latest podcast or video about, I think it's the Elm Street murders, plagiarized from a video from 2 years ago on the Annie Elise channel. And that the transcripts are, I think, 92% the same as the Annie Elise script. And that's via an AI generated ChatGTP does this transcription comparison. But from what I've seen, then they don't seem to be word for word.
Yeah.
So, you know me, I like to check. So from what I can see so far, they're not word for word.
Yeah. We like to only present information that we are confident about. Yeah. And have kind of confirmed it ourselves. Yeah. And if we mess up, we'll admit we messed up. But we are trying to just present accurate information as possible with as much, certainty as we can.
Yes. Jolene's live. Jolene's live, is she?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, please let me. I'll return the favor to her because she raided here the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely we'll do that.
So
she doesn't have her redirects on, silly girl. Silly girl, she doesn't have her redirects on. Well, everybody, tell you what, we'll put the link in chat.
Yeah.
And we will say, everyone, when we get over there, we'll go, hello, Raid and Jolene, turn on your redirects.
Yes.
There we go. Jolene is slain. We love Jolene. Jolene. All right, cool. yeah. So guys, thank you for hanging out. Thank you so much. Make sure that you hit the sub button if you're not subbed. I know a lot of people are watching this and they're not subbed up, so please sub up. It really, really helps. Become a member if you can. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support. Make sure you sub to this guy too.
Yes,
He is
please.
Dali Talk. Press the just type in DALITALK because he's going to be streaming on some things to do with Lauren's lawyers.
Yep.
And make sure that you go over to Jolene and say hello, Raid, when you get there. Thank you, my black-hearted lovelies. Love you very much. And it's time for the song.
Her name was Ella. She was an Aussie. She was a fake lawyer from the future. She got on YouTube and made some live streams. Her co-host is Dolly and she dances sometimes. The words are always so loud and because she's an 803. To be certain, excited utterance. Her cat is staring for me.